Be me, 24-year Femanon. Have a comfy life, decent job, cute apartment, and a cat named Chairman Meow. Spend most of my free time doom-scrolling TikTok and watching true crime documentaries. Occasionally hear my male friends complain about dating. Always rolled my eyes, thinking, how hard can it be? Women have to deal with creeps, unsolicited pics, and guys who think astrology is a personality trait. Surely it's easier for men, right? Oh, my sweet summer child. Decide to conduct an experiment for my A-Small Storytelling YT channel. Title it, Femanon Learns What Men Deal With in Modern Dating. The plan is to create a fake male dating profile and experience the other side for a month. Use pictures of my cousin's painfully average-looking friend, Chad. With his permission, of course. He's not a jawline chiseled Giga Chad, just a regular dude, 5'10", works in IT, has a friendly smile. Perfect for my experiment. Create the profile on all the major apps, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. Bio is just a guy who loves dogs, hiking, and finding the best tacos in town. Looking for someone to share adventures with. Pretty standard stuff, right? Sit back and wait for the matches to roll in. And wait. And wait. Day 3, 2 matches. One is a bot advertising her premium Snapchat. The other is a woman whose bio is just a Venmo handle. My female profile, by contrast, would have had 50+ likes in the first hour. Already starting to see the disparity. Decide to take a more proactive approach. Start swiping right on every profile that isn't obviously a bot. Spend hours crafting thoughtful opening messages. Read their profiles, ask about their hobbies, try to be engaging. 90% of the time, no response. The remaining 10% give one-word answers. Hey, I see you're into photography. I love taking pictures on my hikes. What kind of stuff do you like to shoot? Landscapes. It's like talking to a brick wall, a very judgmental brick wall. After a week of this, I'm starting to feel the soul-crushing despair my male friends talked about. The constant rejection, the feeling of being invisible. It's not just that they're not interested, it's that you don't even exist to them. My own dating experiences have been so different. I've had my share of bad dates, but I've never felt so ignored. Finally, I get a conversation going with a girl who seems normal. We have a decent back and forth for a few days. I suggest we meet up for coffee. She says she's busy this week. Okay, no problem. How about next week? She says she'll let me know. She never lets me know. Ghosted. Again. Start to notice a pattern. The few women who do respond seem to have a checklist. Are you over 6 feet tall? What do you do for a living? Followed by a quick Google search of the average salary for that profession. Do you have a car? It feels less like dating and more like a job interview where the position is guy who will fund my lifestyle. One girl I match with has a bio that says, I have high standards, so if you're not going to spoil me, don't bother. Out of morbid curiosity, I ask her what her standards are. She sends me a list. Weekly fine dining, monthly vacations, a G-Wagon, and I have to pay for her and all her friends to go to brunch every Sunday. I ask her what she brings to the table. I'm hot. I unmatch. By week 3, I'm starting to understand the black pill. The feeling that no matter how hard you try, you'll never be good enough. That you're constantly being judged and found wanting. That women have an infinite number of options and you're just one of 1,000 guys in their DMs. It's a really dark and lonely place to be. I decide to try one last-ditch effort. I change my profile to be more alpha. No more nice guy stuff. Short, cocky bio. Not here for a long time, here for a good time. Use a picture of Chad standing next to a friend's luxury car. The results are immediate and depressing. My matches skyrocket. Suddenly, I'm getting messages from the same girls who ignored me before. Hey, what's up? That's a nice card, WINK. I go on a few dates as Chad, with my cousin's friend's permission and a very clear disclaimer that this is an experiment. The conversations are mind-numbingly dull. They're not interested in getting to know me, they're interested in what I can provide. They talk about themselves incessantly, never asking me a single question. They expect me to pay for everything, of course. One girl even had the audacity to say, "My ex used to take me to way nicer places than this. We were at a perfectly nice Italian restaurant." After a month, I end the experiment. I'm emotionally drained. I've experienced a fraction of what men go through, and it's been brutal. I have a newfound respect for any guy who is still willing to put himself out there in this dating climate. Because it's a jungle and they're the ones without the armor. I make the video for my channel. I'm completely honest about my experience. I talk about the ghosting, the unrealistic expectations, the feeling of being disposable. The video goes viral. My comments section is flooded with men thanking me for finally understanding. This is my life every day. Thank you for shining a light on this. I thought I was the only one. A lot of women are angry, of course. Not all women are like that. You're just an insecure man-hater. But for every angry comment, there are 10 from men who feel seen and heard. The experiment changed me. I'm more empathetic to what men go through. I'm more patient, more understanding, and I'm a lot more careful about who I swipe right on. As for me, I'm taking a break from dating for a while. I'm going to focus on myself, my channel, and my cat. And if I ever do get back out there, I'll be looking for a guy who has survived the modern dating meat grinder. Because if he can get through that and still be a decent human being, he's a keeper. MFW, I learned that modern dating for the average man is like playing life on hardcore mode, with the difficulty cranked up to brutal. And the only cheat code is to be rich and tall.